think that's kind of back of house experience is something that I think for the most part people aren't really thinking about when they're going to see a performance of drag, and so that I think is really interesting for our kind of side of things, is that behind the scenes side.
I think that threshold is really important, because that physical space between back of house and front of house is the kind of intangible transformation.
Yes.
This transformation is quite tangible, it's physical or it's visible, but something almost kind of spiritual happens there, which I think links to the kind of confidence, uniqueness, nerve and talent.
Yeah.
That something happens there, and I think it's really important to think about how we articulate that in the space. So it's something more than just walking through.
Yeah.
I think you should physically feel, it would be great if visitors could physically feel something as they transition from that to that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that might be.
Yeah.
And so you have 4 stages that are represented by images, and they'll be compilations of images from different makers, potentially.
Yeah, because that would be interesting, because then that would show how each person approaches that stage.
And I don't think, if you've got a thing, you've got a panel here that's about research, it might only be 4 images or 6 images. I don't think we have to represent all 10 makers in each panel.
I don't think I'll have the content to do that either.
No.
Okay, so in the panels, would you literally say like 1, cutting a pattern, 2, make it very, very simple, and then in here?
I almost see it, it's like it just says, there's a heading and it just says 1, research, and then there are images that show, that are understandable as someone doing research,
Okay.
So, there's an image of a sketch, and there's an image of
a measure,
a book or a measure,
Okay. And then this one, fabrication.
Yeah. Or testing fabrication, I think.
Testing.
Giving people a sense that there's a sequential process is all we're doing. We're not showing them how you make.
No.
We're just saying there's a sequential process that we've simplified, because obviously when you're properly doing it, you might get to stage 3 and go back to stage 2. So then this really is then the absolute message of the show. In your transition in and out. So thinking about threshold, it kind of links to that. It builds your understanding of what you're going to see next, and puts you in the perspective of the maker.
I think it also.
We've got this. And the advantage of having it at the back is that it's likely more to line up with the way that goes inside the case. Can we move this on as well?
I think we can, we'll pull it.
So there's a print going on here that's going to fall all the way to the floor and across the front. So there'll be far less of the back visible.
Is she facing this way?
Just put her on, because then you can swivel around, Thanks for saying that.
I think what we realise is it's done.
So if you hold it neck, and then I'll take it.
Fine.
I mean, look from around here. It's drifted off on its own little bit. so that's why I've kept those labels to that side to clear that.
Yeah, that was nice. It also was quite simple programs as well.
Because if the idea is about how you look, then putting them here doesn't. Yeah. I mean, again, I would almost say if they're located above the detail and it casts a shadow, it's giving you a sense on the dressing thing, where the detail comes from.
Yeah.
That's there, that's there,
Yeah.
and then the pocket
So you could, and then you could put the.
it's going to mess up the whole line of the. It kind of works like that, but you start scrunching it all over to get to the pocket. You just have to push it